is the program. Actually, we have the seed program. So may I invite the chairperson of the seed program, Madame Sakinorin. What does C stand for? Stand for Social Enterprise and Entrepreneurial Development of the ASEAN.
We are given the subject, the role of social integration and innovation in the local economic development. In the SEED, as a program of ASEAN, social entrepreneur and entrepreneurship development has been a program in the ASEAN using the Charter of the United Nations as our mother organization is affiliated to the United Nations. So our members are equally subscribing to the philosophy of the United Nations. As the chairman of SEED this year, we have gone through the program in the ASEAN, especially from members' participation in Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, and Thailand. This year, in fact, Senator Jiro is one of the head in the SEED of in Thailand. So basically, SEED, in SEED we are trying to promote the innovation in the. We have selected food as our base because we believe that food security is the norm of the century. I think everywhere, and in fact, the four speakers just a while ago is also talking about food security. And so, as an NGO, we have our existence have been 25 years, and this is our 25th anniversary. And as a chairman this year, we actually have gone through four countries to promote social innovation in our members. So we, as a SEED committee this year, we wanted to do a project on teaching, especially the people from the rural area, to improve their economy. As a social enterprise, we are not paid to do anything, but we believe ASEAN has a lot of knowledge. Being a train-based organization, we are a leadership organization whereby we have loads of experience from the renowned members in all the ASEAN region. So we believe that imparting the knowledge that we have in our community through the projects that we want to envisage, namely, we are interested in doing farming as well as fishing industry in the region, because as you know, be it in the Philippines, be it in Malaysia, Thailand, and even Indonesia, we have resources of we are surrounded by seas. So there are a lot of resources in this area, and we are actually working. SEED Malaysia is working with the local university to actually rear small fish, to grow it in order to export them to another countries. Why we are doing this program? Not only we are imparting the knowledge and training the local community to have a good economic standing, but it is also our duty to give back to the society. Being an active NGO, we feel that we have to give something back to the society through the organization. And also, hopefully, with that initiatives in the countries, in the respective countries that our members are active in, we are able to sustain economic. But we are also faced with challenges in the areas. That is why we are talking to the government of our countries, to have this SEED program initiatives and funded by them, so that we are able to contribute something to the community. As you know, as a social enterprise, we are not paid to do the job that we are doing, but we want to do it because we want to change the economy of the people in our community. And ASEAN have been talking about this for the last couple of years because we believe that with this economic standing, with this value that we give to the community, ASEAN is something, an organization to be reckoned with. So this is our purpose, and not only that, we also want to contribute to the economy of our respective countries. Because going around the countries, exchanging knowledge, exchanging culture, and now we are also embarking on exchanging economic development for members in the ASEAN region, especially in the Southeast Asian region. This year we are very lucky. In fact, the SEED committee under my chairmanship, we have been going around to learn more technology, especially on the AI technology, from people, from our big brothers, people like in China, in Taiwan, in Korea, in Japan. And we are bringing this economy and knowledge, as well as the innovative development in these countries, in these advanced countries, to our region. So this is what we are doing in SEED. We believe by doing this, we are able to convene our respective countries to actually look at social enterprise as also people who can contribute to the economy of their country, respectively. So basically, that is what ASEAN SEED is doing. And on the innovation, the AI technology, we are looking at chicken farming as our case study. In fact, we have gone. The Philippines are very active in this area because I think their economy, especially on food economy, they are looking at chicken. A lot of them are eating chicken, even in Malaysia. So we have studied actually how AI perform, where the technology is brought up to the farm, and the AI can actually look at your chicken in your farm, and they would know whether your chicken are sick, what kind of medication that they need, whether they are fed properly, and how much they are going to be how many kilos are going to be harvested from this chicken. So these are the AI technology. We have actually spoken to an AI provider from America. We feel that they are quite advanced, and we wanted to learn from them. So these are the knowledge that we are imparting with our local communities, so that in their farm they would not be losing a lot. And when they are not losing a lot, that means your economy would be a better one. Yeah, the harvest would be better for that particular session. Yeah. So basically, this is what SEED is all about, and we are looking also to partner with people in Thailand, yeah, to propagate more projects, more initiative in SEED. With that, Jiro, thank you.
Good morning, Your Excellency, Mr. Lalapat Keotong. Thank you very much. With respect, all the protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ABC, what's the ABC? So here, beside, we have a long meeting, board meeting for ASEAN. So part of the program, we will have this ASEAN Business Community Council, like what we have this morning, the session here. We will do some business networking. We invite some speaker from the local business community to talk and to do some business networking. So, like just now, I think we met Mr. Sana last year, May, in a Thai Fest. So in his speech, he mentioned about connection. And now I come back to Bangkok to do the new connection back. With the help of Jiro, we do a business networking session later on. So, and then I would like to thank FKII Thailand, TVA Institute, JCI Thailand Foundation and especially Bamboo Whisper Garden for providing this wonderful place for us to have this ABC session. So I hope to this session, all of us will get some business network and know each other better. So with that, I would like to thank you, Jiro, for helping out to coordinate this wonderful session. Thank you.
Okay, right now we come to the forum. It was a very long introduction, but please make it short and sweet. Okay, you don't have to address any dignitaries because we already addressed everyone to you, so let's save time on that one. May I begin with the young man from the Sea Bridge, Mr. Casper. Mr. Casper, he's going to be touching on the cross-border talent. Yes. His name is Thanakrit Sam Sukan. He's the founder and the chairman of the Sea Bridge. Welcome. Actually, I'm asking him to join the JCI afterward. And he's wearing batik.
It's actually a Thai Skonakorn printed one actually. ครับสวัสดีครับ Good morning everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I used to live in Indonesia before, that's why. Yeah. Selamat pagi semua teman-teman. I know someone from the Philippines as well. And Xin Chao if you have anyone from Vietnam as well. So I would like to touch upon today based on this topic. So I know that one of the things that we are thinking about is actually unlocking the potential of our region, right, Southeast Asia. I do believe that one of the key areas is we have to work with youth because they are the future of the region. So let me share some of the stats with you first. These are some of the challenges that we found. Even though Southeast Asia, as we know, is going to be the fourth largest economy in the world within 2030. This is one of the challenges that we have from the report, right? 70% of us, which are employers, say that we want more talent to have more hand-on experience. Thailand has skill mismatch, 37% from the report. Singapore is 43%, and the rest of the global average is 40%. That's the skill mismatch that we have today. And we are very privileged here to be sitting here together as ASEAN, but then I look at some of the mobility of talent within ASEAN. We want to work together, but then less than 2% have the opportunity to work in other countries within ASEAN. And I think this number is also a little bit inflated because mostly are lower skilled laborers who are working in another countries, right? So what are we trying to do? So at Sea Bridge, this is one of the things that we are looking to do is we create this Vision 2030 to serve that. We are aiming to train Southeast Asia talent to have this regional talent with hand-on experience, 20,000 people a year. And we need to support all the smaller SMEs, startups, and also social enterprise that you guys mentioned to be able to scale internationally. And that will help drive 1% of Southeast Asia GDP. So I wrote a book called The Startup Mindset. I have to thank to Kun Sanan as well for writing the wording for me as well. And with this book, I was able to, the Startup Mindset, it's in Thai. I was able to travel across the country. We've been to 25 provinces in Thailand to teach them and train them. And then about the opportunities in ASEAN, right? Because I know people who are a little bit more privileged might be already having that mindset that you have to go ASEAN. But if you are born in other provinces, how do you do that? How do you think about ASEAN from day one? So that's kind of the things that we've been preaching. And the question that the student asked me after I said, ASEAN is key, ASEAN is good. We're going to be fourth largest economy. What happened is actually they asked me, I want to do it, but how do I get started? Right, so we have to come up with the solution. So we created this program called Regional Entrepreneurial Management Trainee Program to help support the student from across the region. So how it works, it's actually we go work with the students and then we put them in the training program. It can be done 100% online without any cost involved with it. They come and learn, they do some training. we are privileged enough to be able to work with Stock Exchange of Thailand and also National Innovation Agency to support us with some of the programs. And we have our own program that we run to help support them online. So we turn the student into talent. After that, we have this list of talent. What we do next is actually we place them to help support the SMEs that are looking to expand overseas. So the student help the SME. So that's kind of how it works for us. They work on the real case, and we hopefully will be able to drive some of the impact with that. So these are some of the statistics that we have done. We have run this for 5 batches already. We have about 100 people who have gone and successfully passed our program. And then we work with university from 45 universities across the world. These are not, we are not working directly with them, but then the student apply to our program from across the world, from the US, Europe, China, and also all the country in Southeast Asia. And we have students from 12 nationalities, so some of them actually sitting in the room as well. I invite them to join us as well, because if we were to drive something in the future, we need them to be involved now. So with that being said, we also work with not only business students, because we teach business students to do international business, but we need to train those engineers, innovators, scientists, art, language major, even law degree, to have this experience as well. And because our program is run online, so we are present in 25 provinces in Thailand. I know in Indonesia, we have people from different provinces as well. Even in Vietnam, we have people from different places. So these are some of the nationalities that we work with. We also work with non-ASEAN students if they are interested in the program. And we are looking to help and do more with them. And right now, what we are working on is actually working directly with universities to integrate this into their curriculum. So we are in the progress of doing so. Next week, I'm going to fly to Vietnam, to University of Economic Ho Chi Minh Cities to also sign the MOU to start working with them directly for the next 3 years. So these are some of the students who have gone through our program. What their career look like? It's actually one they can go work with the big companies, but usually they will go work with the innovation team and newer team. Second is they continue working with the SME that help support it, right? And the third one is, what I like to see is they actually start their own company. And we have students from already founded 5 companies and get funded as well. So that's kind of how we skip. We say that, to transform SME sometimes it's a little bit harder. So might as well start the newer wave of generation. And these are already very regional. So if you start a company with Indonesian, the Philippines, and Thai, and Singaporean, Malaysian working together from day one, you are already an ASEAN company from day one. That's kind of how we want to see in the future. So these are some of the growth that we have seen. We slowly grow because we invest our time, our money, ourselves. We are not raising any fund yet for the program. But once we look at if we were to achieve the KPI earlier that we said 20,000 students a year, we would need more mentor to the program. We would definitely need better way to access talented students. We also we need more companies for us to work with to help them crack the case to go regionally. And we will start to look at some of the funding to support it as well. So this is kind of what we are looking to do, and I think Pijiro say I should come and talk to this group of excellencies to help explain and explore how we want to work with them. So we have been doing this ourselves for the past few years, and we invest our time, our money, and we believe that this would be, in the future. But to go forward, I don't think we can do this alone. I am already struggling with, already struggling with the time balancing between work and this program. But this is one of the programs that I find most meaningful in my life, right? Seeing them grow. So I would like to encourage everyone and ask to build these leaders of tomorrow together. And yes, so we can achieve this Vision 2030 to support our region and capture this opportunity within the region so we can be much stronger. So that's all the message from me. I would like to share with everyone later. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณมากครับ
Thank you very much, Casper. Very promising young man.